Welcome to Classic Auto Rescues. In this video, we're taking a look at this absolutely gorgeous 50,000 original mile 1950 Oldsmobile 88. This car is extremely original with only having a repaint, the seats recovered, and then the exhaust. Everything else is almost 100% original. This car runs and drives extremely well. I'd even say, just by looking at this car and driving it and everything, this could be a show car 100%. There are just absolutely no flaws in this paint whatsoever. It is beautiful. This is also a 3-speed car, which is pretty rare, as they had the Hydromatic and it was selected more often than the 3-speed by buyers. The chrome has also been re-chromed in the recent years. It's a little dirty now, but it still shows extremely well. The previous owner told me that they also did a valve job on the engine, and the transmission has had the bearings replaced. Taking a look at these colors. You have the bright blue and the dark blue two-tone. Both are extremely beautiful and in extremely good shape. All the glass is crystal clear, no cracks, no chips. It's just absolutely beautiful. The interior is in equally good shape and original. The only real flaws is the wear on the doors. But if you're gonna be that picky about a 50,000 original mile car, then I can't help you. Everything works, like I said, except for the radio, even the cigarette lighter. Lights work very well. Here's the back seat. Package tray is in perfect shape. Headliner's in really good shape as well. Dome light works. Carpet, it's possible it's been replaced by how beautiful and perfect it is, but who knows. High beams, they work. Parking brake, it works. The heater motor and everything, it works. And then the air can over there too, they all work. Heater works very well. You can see the 50,000 miles. That awesome steering wheel. You guys want to take a look under the hood? Me too. Pull that latch and watch this door close. Beautiful. Little to no effort. Look at these hood emblems too. Awesome. Hood lifts up and stays up well. It says the 303 Rocket V8. It is still in its 6-volt configuration. Everything under here looks to be original. It is numbers matching engine and transmission and everything underneath. Really, it's all numbers matching in terms of mechanical parts. Absolutely beautiful. This is a very strong engine. It gets up and out of its way in a hurry. There's the fender tag. Let me show you that VIN real quick in case you guys want to run it. There it is, right there. It's absolutely beautiful under here. You could eat off that engine. That green is so pretty. And the hood closes very well also. Closes itself pretty much. You got the Futuramic on the chrome there, the 88. These wheels are also not original, I forgot to mention that. They look very good. And the past owner had these 88s imprinted in the hubcaps here. I also have the side skirts, they're in the trunk. I've already pre-popped this so I didn't have to do it in the video here. That emblem there is awesome. spare tire. This is the original wheel as well as the original jack, not the original tire. That was a brand new tire. Here's this, they have the side skirts and all the hardware. They were repainted as well. Absolutely beautiful. They're in perfect shape. Never been on, I believe. The trunk closes very well too. And it opens very well. Like I said, I just had it open so I don't have to fool with it. We'll hold on the camera. Let's look at the interior, or the underside real quick. There's that aftermarket exhaust that has duals. It sounds amazing, as I'll show you. It is incredibly clean under here. I had a real good look while I was strapping it down, because I had to do it in the best way possible, make sure I didn't bend anything. It's just absolutely beautiful under here. Has been undercoated at some point where they did the repaint and everything. But it is super nice under here. Y'all want to hear this thing fire up? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna sit you up back here so you can hear the beauty of this thing firing up. Hit the button. Sounds absolutely amazing with these duals here. These were known, other than the GTO really, this is kind of known as the first muscle car, as these were kind of like the first NASCARs as well. They had the V8s, they were powerful, they were light. As you can hear, this thing just runs absolutely or silky smooth, I should say. A little bit of a tongue twister, I guess. The engine runs super smooth. You could balance a nickel on that engine. It really needs drove. It has not been drove a whole lot in the past 10 years since that older guy restored it and started driving it. As I say, restored, just that repaint and the seat cover. I've only driven it 20 miles or so since I've had it. I plan to drive it more. I just haven't really had the time, and it's been so hot. All right, now that you guys have heard it run, why don't you say we take a little drive? All right, let's go ahead and drive this thing. Parking brake, just turn to the left and it goes down. Through on the tree, so back towards me, down, goes in real smooth. Takes off very smooth. Of course, you can take off a little peppier than that. I tend not to, just because I'm not hard on vehicles, but I'll show you here in a second. This car is definitely plenty peppy, gets out of its own way. We'll do a mile or so here in town, showing you stopping, going, all that, then we'll get on a little stretch where we can wrap her up a little bit. Stops very well. These brakes are, even though they're older brakes, they work very well. Car gets lots and lots of thumbs up. Out of any car I've had, this one gets them the most. It's weird. I've had Chargers, I've had other old Mopar stuff, I've had Chevys, Fords, whatever. But this thing gets the most out of all of them. Pretty looking puppies right there. Black lab and a, I don't know what the brown one was. Even though it doesn't have power steering, the steering is very manageable. It's tight, it doesn't wander, goes straight down the road. have waited for that big group to get a little ahead in front of me so I could have took off a little quicker just to show you. In first gear, do about 30, maybe a little more, then you can shift in the second. It's only 3 gears, so they're pretty wide range. In the lower speeds, the speedometer is pretty much right on. But once you get up to about 70 or 60 or 50, it's off by about 10 miles an hour. And this is also a blinker delete car. It did not come from the factory with blinkers. So you got to use your own, or just not care. Is very fast. I won't say it's very fast. It's definitely fast for being a 1950s Oldsmobile. It's got quite a bit. It's got a lot of pep. It goes through the gears very smooth. There's already at 70. There's 80. There's 90. I'll kill it there. They're showing 100, but like I said, it's 10 miles an hour off once you get up there. So think about it. Does 80, 90, no problem. Really does 70, no problem. So highway speeds, won't have any issue. We'll bring her back down because I only got the plate on the back. I don't have it on the front. I have one, I just didn't bother with putting it on. Good looking Challenger, I bet. He's scared to race me. This car cruises very, very well. Slides right down the road, no problem. Goes straight. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it. Horn does work. I don't know how well you can hear it. It does work. Cigarette tray, cigarette tray takes a little bit to pull down. It just hasn't been used a lot, but it works just fine. Glove box, same deal. I mean, you just got to pull her down. There's no spring or anything, but we have the original manual. I'll show you all in a little bit. A lot of original stuff. I'm gonna leave that down so I don't forget to show it to you. And air works straight down here. Tell you what, boys, I'm getting pretty hungry. I think my wife was making some sort of tacos out of a brisket, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's pull a little Yui. You can really keep this thing in second gear, like all the way down like 10 miles an hour. I should have just kept it in gear, really, instead of pulling it in neutral. Go ahead and stop right here. I'll show you how she does from first. Through the gears, it has no problem whatsoever getting up to speed or starting from a stop. This is really a nice car. It runs and drives phenomenal. It'll put you back in the seat, giving it while we're doing 70. This car has no problem getting out of its own way. This is a car you can drive to the car shows. You can go cruising with your babes. They can slide on over. This is also a seatbelt delete car. So those seatbelts, all the windows, they work. The upper windows, they fold in and out perfectly. Back windows and front windows roll up and down, absolutely no problem. Very smooth, very easy to do. This is really probably the nicest car I've ever had. Especially when we're talking about old cars. These guys, they go up and down, no problem, they're in great shape. All the interior lights work, even the dash lights. Can't see them with it being daylight out, of course, but they work great. You won't be disappointed at all with this car whenever you come to look at it. I've shown the flaws. I mean, have I shown any flaws? I can't even remember. I don't think it has any. But I mean, I guess the radio not working, but that's about it. And the dial moves over and everything. It just doesn't come on. Of course, they're everywhere. You can find them online. I just choose to keep everything 100% original, so I didn't really want to order another one. I definitely didn't want to order a modern one. I thought I might end up ordering an aftermarket one. I'm an idiot. Not an aftermarket one. An original one from a different car. I haven't quite decided yet. I might still try to fool with getting this thing working. I've shown you the forward gears. Let me show you the reverse gears. No problem going into reverse. No problem reversing whatsoever. Just forgot to show you guys the contents. This here glove box. This is a little extra HVAC tubing. What is this? Gas receipt. Here's what we're really after here. We have the original owner's manual from 1950 in beautiful shape. Maybe it's not the original one. Must be an aftermarket. Either way, it's for 1950, or it's for this exact car, really. It's We the Drivers pamphlet. Oh, that's the paint color, I guess. And then what do we got here? Valuable papers. Inside the valuable papers little pamphlet here, we had his insurance card as well as his registration for the car whenever he bought it in 1999. This car runs and drives amazing. It looks amazing. It's in great shape. This is a car you have to do very little maintenance on while having a great cruiser. It's been very well taken care of. It's a low mile car. It's sitting right now 50,955 and a half miles. Or you're gonna find another one right around 50,000 original miles. You're not. I mean, especially in this good of shape. Like I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't be afraid to holler. I'll answer to the best of my ability. I show whatever I can to the best of my ability. I'm located here in Kirksville, Missouri. I appreciate you guys watching. If I helped you understand the car a little bit better, please give me a like, subscribe, leave me a little comment. Maybe you've had a 1950s Oldsmobile before. And I don't know, anything I don't know about this car,
let me know that as well. Thank you guys for watching Classic Auto Rescues. Have an amazing day.